What's going on, people? It's Mr. Dore back again with another video. I hope everyone's fit and well. And yes, there's loads and loads of gossip and rumours today from Nottingham Forest. If you're new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment below that everything that I'm going to be discussing. But before we do, I'm going to massive shout out to my sponsors today in Match Bingo. All it is, Match Bingo is a company that, like I said, here we go. You can win loads of prizes, loads of money. All you gotta do is get 15 straight. If all 15 gets right, you win loads and loads of money. But all you gotta do is download Match Bingo. I tried it last week and nearly won, but I know quite a lot of people have won. So if you're over 18, please scan the code here on the left or right hand side, and you can win loads of money before the football season starts. Right. So let's start with the football. Langa, as you know, Newcastle have been making bids for him for the last 12 months. Last year they made a bid that got rejected, and they've got the cheek. I know it's always started with a low ball with a 45 million. Come on, 45 million for Elanga. I know, like I said, Newcastle are a fan of him. They got Champions League football. They have loads of money to spend. But 45 million, that is a cheek. And Forest said no. Can you blame him for that? We all know money can like give, oh come on, few more pennies, and they'll say yes. So Forest fans, Newcastle fans, what price do you think really? Do you think Newcastle could get Elanga? Because, like I said, money talks end of the day. And like I said, Elanga had a fantastic season for Nottingham Forest as well. And there was a time when he wasn't playing well, and Forest fans were saying, let's send him. But now he had a great season, and maybe Newcastle it's going to wait till the end of the transfer window. It's going to be, they will keep making bids. So, like I said, Forest fans, Newcastle fans, what do you feel about that? Because just me. This is not going to end, and it's not going to end at all. So, Forest fans, Newcastle fans, what do you think about that? Well, next one. Forest have been linked with two Juventus players, and the first one is Samuel Ismabanga, and another one is Timothy Weah. Two wingers. One's like, I've seen the clips of him, and they're both with Juventus now at the Club World Cup. And like I said, I've not really seen them play. As everyone knows, Timothy Weah his dad is George Weah, if no one knows who he is. Fantastic player for AC Milan and PSG or Marseille. Two players, wingers, and you got to look at it because we're always going to have a discussion about Jota Silva and Sosa. Are they good backups to Langa and Ben Dore? And if you've got to look at it, Jota Silva, for me, I've always said he's a number 10. Always a backup to Morgan Gibbs White, but we need competition to push both Callum Hudson-Odoi and Langa if they do stay at Forest. And I said I've seen little clips of them. I think there's a video out there with both way up setting up Mabanga Globe. I think it's his name. How you pronounce it? And if you look at it, it's just like Hudson-Odoi and Langa, aren't they? But for me, we need to strengthen depth for wingers, and I think that's what Forest want as well. I think it was on John Percy article, and if they are good, I saw is it Forest Focus shout out to Matt. Cool, the strength in depth. That's what we need. As well, we might need him for the European games, Cup games as well, and these kind of players that we do need. But like I said, I don't know enough about him. Anything more info about these players, and like I said, I've just seen it. Like I said, we were linked with both of them. So, Forest fans, and if there's any Juventus fans out there, please do, or any Forest fans or American Forest fans that know about these both players, get involved in the comment section because, like I said, we've got to strengthen depth these players. And if Sosa does leave, and for me personally, Jota Silva, like I said, he's number 10. Sosa not good enough. But what do you think about these two? Next one, like I said. Listen, a massive shout out to Nik Williams because he's on the verge of signing a new contract, and he's, like I said, he's been fantastic for us, and he's playing the left back. He's right footed, but one of the players again, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I remember if he started at left back at Man United, I think it was, and since then he was from good to good, and well deserved contract. I know teams like AC Milan were sniffing on him as well, and listen, it's well deserved. Well deserved. And Forest fans, how do you feel about Nik Williams signing a new contract? Well deserved. I'm looking forward to seeing him again next season as well. Next up is Andre Bombardelli, and he's officially left for Strasbourg. And me personally, I felt sorry for him because when you got players like Milikovic, Schurrle, Morata, Zach Happel on the way as well, I felt sorry for a little bit. But I'm surprised he's gone to Strasbourg because I know there's been conspiracies on all that nonsense. As I said, he gave away a penalty in the last minute and all that. So, listen, I hope he does well. I know, like, his family supported Forest as well, so it's just sad that he didn't get a proper crack on playing for Forest. I know he scored one goal, and that was on his debut against Blackpool. But end of the day, it is what it is with Bombardelli. Good luck to him at Strasbourg. Next up, I think it was in the Daily Mirror. Jordan Henderson been linked with Nottingham Forest, and he's 35 years old. He's like an older version to Ryan Yates, isn't he? He's like an older version, but doesn't really get in that much. My opinion as well, and I want your opinion as well on this. Jordan Henderson at Nottingham Forest, experience. He's won the Premier League with Liverpool behind closed doors, and so, I had to say that, didn't I? Right now, he's with Ajax, and 35 years old. I know it's age, innit? But you got to look at it experience-wise. What do you think about Jordan Henderson? Do you think he's worth it? I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, on Jordan Henderson. Like, see if he does sign Forest, fantastic. But I don't know on this one. I really don't know. Like, please get your opinions on it because I don't know. I don't know if I can do it on this one with Jordan Henderson. Like, I'm saying no on this, but at the same time, he's got experienced player as well. But I've got last but not least. I don't know. Again, it was from is it Sandra Camazes, the Italian reporter. Forrest's been linked with is it Tomori from Inter Milan. He hasn't played much. For example, he's been a backup at Inter Milan as well to Martinez. I spoke to my friend Lee Tilton, big Inter Milan fan, and he said he's all right, but he wasn't great last season for Inter. Like I said, more of a backup, and he more remembered for him scoring for he's a Iran international. He scored 2 against England, but isn't any Inter Milan fans or Ram fans watching this? Is he good? Is he good enough for Forest? Please get in the comment section. And there's many Forest fans that are into Milan and watch Serie A football. Please get me involved because I've not watched him, so that's another link. But like I said, there's so much links and gossip as well, people. So if you can, in the comment section, whatever I said, get involved. Agree, disagree, please do. But before I do, before I do go, like a massive shout out to Match Bingo. Please get involved. Like I said, if you want to win some money, the link is here somewhere there. So massive shout out to Match Bingo. But like I said, people, before I do a video, please get involved in the comment section. Before we do go, please hit the like button as well. Hit the subscribe button as well. And like I said, there'll be more videos from this transfer gossip and rumours. Hopefully, something can happen. Peace and love, up the Forest.